Hello, Libra, and welcome to your messages from the Spirit Realm Tarot reading. In this reading, we are going to see what the spirits around you have to say, what they want you to know, because remember, they see all the things that we do not. So let's pull a card here and see what spirits want to lead this reading and let you know they are with you and working with you at this time. Ooh, a being from the Pleiades is coming through for you guys. And this is attached to number 33. If you can see that right there. So this is some master energy. This is some high level consciousness coming in to work with you. And what that's about is to bring you into like a whole new reality, a whole new concept, a whole new perception, really expanding your consciousness beyond where it currently is. And this could be in any area of your life, Libra. This energy is going to resonate differently for each of you, but know there's a lot of spirits around you, and there are, you know, beings from the Pleiadian collective that are working very strongly with you. And those of you who identify as a star seed, this is a very beautiful and soothing message for you to see this energy coming in and saying, yes, I am working with you at this time. So let's pull a numerology card. Oh wow, look at this. Number 87 with a synchronicity coming through. And with all that purple, that is about your crown chakra, your cosmic chakra, Libra. Wow. Okay, so in the days and weeks that follow this reading, when you see number 87, that's these spirits around you saying, hey, Libra, take a deeper look. Look closer at the details. Look how everything is lining up. Look how everything is connected in that specific moment. So number 87 is a very, very powerful number that is being directed towards you from this Pleiadian consciousness to let you know, hey, stop. Take a very deep look, because there's answers, there's solution through the synchronicity that's coming into your life. And number 87 and number 3 is letting you know that, Libra. Wow. All right, let's pull you a few more messages. And also I'm getting like we speak to you through the language of synchronicity. And synchronicity doesn't always have to indicate something's about to happen, right? Sometimes it's just a confirmation of your own intuition, but they're like, we speak to you through synchronicity, synchronistic events in your reality. All right, take responsibility for your actions, and worry is a wasted emotion. Okay, so these two cards coming in together is really a message of, Libra, don't ever feel small, disempowered, or unable to do something. And, you know, don't sit around and overanalyze. Don't get caught up in your head. Don't worry about things, because worry isn't going to change the outcome of anything. It only consumes your energy and makes your current experience very, very miserable. And so with worry is a wasted emotion and take responsibility for your actions, the spirits around you are saying this: the worrying, the overanalyzing distorts your energy and prevents you from seeing the language of synchronicity at times. All right, so take responsibility for how much mental and emotional energy you direct towards worrying about something, about what if this, what if that, worst case scenarios, things along those lines. You know, when you catch yourself worrying or overanalyzing, you have to pull yourself back, because there's a lot of good things that are like around you, but you may be blocking your energy somewhat with the depth in which you worry or overanalyze. And this Pleiadian wants to really rise you up out of that pattern and say, when you feel this, realize that, pull back and wait for the synchronicities to come in. Wait for that language. So quiet the mind and don't like think of worst case scenario, or it could be this, it could be that. You know, when you are really in that place of feeling perplexed and confused, that's when you pull your energy back, quiet your mind, call upon this energy right here and say, show me. And the Pleiadian will speak to you through the language of synchronicity. So let's pull some more cards, Libra. The honoring path, new beginnings, commitment. Okay, so a few different messages with this. First of all, worrying is not honoring of you, Libra, and worrying about what didn't work out, what ended in the past, is preventing you from a new beginning and some beautiful commitment trying to come in. So with this new beginning and commitment, this could be a new job, this could be a new relationship, a friend or a romance coming in. This could be you like deciding to commit yourself to maybe buying a house, or committing yourself to a discipline to get out of this sort of pattern of behavior, because you do want to honor yourself and you do want this new energy to come in. But Spirit is saying, like, when you get this under control and you balance out your mental energy and your emotional energy and look to the language of synchronicity instead of, because you guys have very brilliant minds, and I think oftentimes you are much more right than you are wrong about other people. Your intuitive promptings are quite astute. So when you're kind of in that gray fuzzy place and you can't figure it out, that's when you start over analyzing, really worrying, feeling a bit paranoid, that type of energy. And so when that takes place, you've got to realize that sometimes you're not always going to know the answer. Like, you guys are just really good at filling things out. So when you can't, I feel that's what throws you into this energy, and the realization of that and deciding, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that, because I feel a lot of times what you are freaking out about, like, it doesn't come to pass as you feared it would oftentimes. And so the spirits are like, stop fearing, stop worrying. And in that space, when you do that, like, you really open yourself up to the solution. So when you feel yourself going down that route, that's when you got to stop, ground your energy, clear your mind, do some meditation. There's a ton of them on YouTube to choose from. And when your energy is in that very relaxed state, it's like everything becomes clear to you and you're like, oh, I get it. Oh, okay. And you see the language of synchronicity all around you. All right. And some of you that are like trying to make a decision about starting something brand new in your life, like a whole new adventure, new job, a new career path, maybe moving home to a different state, different country, just something that is completely brand new to you. You've been kind of back and forth, back and forth. Spirit is saying, make a commitment to that. Like, make a commitment to this new beginning, what that represents for you, because it is an honoring path for you, Libra. It truly is. Like, this is all good energy. And truly the only message is like, stop worrying. Stop worrying so much, because things are working out for you. And, you know, if a new relationship is coming in romantically, this person is going to honor you very, very much. All right. And this is a brand new person, I feel, with new beginnings. Or if this isn't somebody brand new to you, and this would be a situation where we never really got committed. It was never really a solid thing. And now this person's coming back in because they're ready to honor you and give you that commitment that you have asked for in the past. Okay. And with this Pleiadian energy coming through, some of you have just, those of you that fill your star seeds, you've just kind of felt like you've been flapping in the wind, and they're saying like you really got to ground your energy. We want to show you the bigger picture, but just because of like the overall vibration and frequency of the earth plane, it's easiest to speak to you through synchronicity. And that's why when you're seeing 87, you really need to like slow down and take a look at everything around you to see what they're trying to tell you in that moment. 33 and 87. So let's pull some tarot. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, the Moon, Page of Wands, and Three of Wands. Wow, you've got a lot of Wands energy going on. That's soul, that's fire, that's action, that's inspiration. And here it is, sitting between all this wonderful energy that is the representation of you and who you are, is this moon. And this, I feel, is like your kryptonite. When you get caught up in that overanalyzing, or you really feel like you cannot decide, it brings you down in multiple ways. Like it really just makes you feel kind of dark, like, oh, I don't want to socialize, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with that. And that's why the spirits are coming in so strong with that message of, you know, you're kind of getting in your own way at times when we're worrying and we're overanalyzing, or we're unable to make a decision. And it's a very easy remedy. And it's because you guys are, like I said, just more right than you're ever wrong about people and situations and your own life and what's meant to be, you know, very in alignment with like the calling of your spirit and the way things are supposed to unfold in your life. That when you get in this space, you don't realize that all this means is your own energies have become distorted, and you just need to rebalance. And when you rebalance, you're back on track in the solution, or the truth, or the answer is not going to evade you any longer when you're balanced. And you guys are balanced most of the time, and that's why things just are, you know, like this for you. Like you just fill it out, you get it, you know what to do. So when you're not in that space, even though your go-to is to worry or to kind of go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you've got to pull back and say, oh, I'm distorted. My energy's distorted. I'm a balance. And when you balance, Libra, it's just everything becomes crystal clear to you. You're with all this Wands energy, your spirit is strong, and whether you are consciously aware of it or not, you are very led and directed by the promptings of your spirit within. And that's also why the synchronicity is coming in, like the language of synchronicity, because of how spiritually based you are and how much that really moves you and helps you make decisions and decides what you align to in this lifetime. Very, very strong spirit. For Wands, this is where we've got to be very stable and secure to be in our highest power, to come into success, because the darkness, the confusion, the worry prevents the success or severely delays it. But here it is with the Page of Wands. This success is always going to come. Like always, you're going to make it happen. Libra, you are. And those of you where you've really been waiting for like a new romance, don't get caught up in all the like reasons why it hasn't happened yet, or why you are single and there's nobody around. Like, don't get caught up in all of that, because, you know, with all this Wands and just how deep this feels, and with this Pleiadian energy, you know, you are more of an advanced soul, if not outright a star seed. And the type of romantic partner you need is, you know, that same depth of you, and you can connect to and love people who are not of that same depth, but it's always going to feel like something's lacking for you, or you're not, like the relationship just won't feel equal. You'll always feel like you're kind of giving more. All right, so it's very important that the people you connect to the strongest are on that same spiritual wavelength as you are, or they'll tend to get you into this moon energy. But no, there is a relationship, there is a romantic partnership for those of you where this has been a huge, huge struggle. It's just all about like the timing on your journey of your soul this lifetime. But it's there. I do see it. Let's pull some more tarot. Oh, wow. So none of these are upside down, but the Lovers is actually upside down in this deck. So a lot of you, this is about like romance or, well, all of you, it's about getting caught up in our head. But this right here, the Lovers in reverse, that is a card that would indicate like, I can't make a decision. I get really caught up in my head and worry and worst case scenario, okay? But also those of you that really feel like you don't have good friends or you don't have that, true love romantically, yeah, you worry a lot about that. You go deep about that. And you just got to understand any romance that did not work out, it's because it was not the right energy of honoring of you and your vastness, the depth of you, what you bring, what you offer, what you give. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yeah, that High Priestess. That's a confirmation, Libra, that your relationships, your close relationships need to be of that depth that is also you. And you have the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. So these are people and energies, romance as well as friends, I see. And Four of Cups, this is not being very satisfied with certain relationships of the past. And again, like that could really bring you down and get you stuck in your head as to why, like it just evades you. But with the High Priestess, it's like the veil will always be lifted for you, Libra. When you quiet your mind and balance your energy, there is nothing that is hidden from you. And this Pleiadian spirit wants you to know that like nothing needs to be hidden from you. We will always speak to you through the language of synchronicity, and sometimes those synchronicities or the clues of spirit are in riddles, but you will always be able to decipher. You will always be able to understand. And those of you where this is like new romantic connection or friendship that's coming in, 87 is going to start popping up around this person. Okay, and through all of these so far of the spirit realm messages, you guys are my sixth read. There's been a lot of talk about relationships, like the spirit's really wanting to help us all understand our relationships better and why certain things haven't worked out and what's up ahead. It's like what didn't work out couldn't be because of what is coming in and what will be. And it's solid. It's a commitment. It will honor you. And those of you where this does not involve relationship whatsoever, this is more about the relationship with yourself and the doubt in yourself and how we worry and worst case scenario about, different things. And the spirits really want to help you with that, get you out of that energy, because with this new beginning, there is something that's opening for you. And being in this energy, it slows the process, and it also stills some of the joy of it. And it's like you have nothing to fear, Libra. You truly have nothing to fear. You've got a high level being working with you, protecting you, guiding you at this time. All right, let's pull some messages from your passed on loved ones and see what they would like to add. Someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. Oh, wow. This Libra is saying that everybody who is meant to be in your life, we're going to lead you to those people. And you're going to also get feathers from the spirits to give you sign and synchronicity. Okay, so feathers are also indicated, but with someone needs your support, can you help them? Don't let the negative and toxic connections of your past steal from a connection, a new connection that will be coming into your life. Like, don't give away the best of you to the past, because this new person, these new connections are not going to be of the same caliber. It's different energy, and they won't hurt you, and you won't go through what you went through in the past with like these other people. Now we have, let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. So your loved ones letting you know, along with this Pleiadian energy, we are with you. We are loving you. When you get sad, when you get really caught up in your head, call upon us, and we will come in and soothe you. And we are easing the blockage, which is holding you back. Go for it. And that blockage is getting caught up in the head and missing the signs and synchronicities that the spirits are sending to you. All right, let's pull 3 more cards from your passed down loved ones. Forget. Please remember the good about me and the good times we shared. Let go and forget the darker times. It only harms you when you remember my darkness. I'm so sorry for so much. Please remember the good things about me, not for me, for you. Please forgive me. So some of you, this is a passed on loved one who really put you through quite a bit when they were physically embodied, and they want you to forgive them, not for them, but for you to find that peace in your heart. And that could be partly of like being really caught up in your mind, you know, if they were abusive or they rejected you, they didn't give you the love that you deserved. It could have, you know, put a wound in you, and they want to help you heal that. And they're saying, you know, forgive me, not for me, but for you, so that you can be free of this heartache and pain. And I will do whatever it takes from the other side to help you accomplish that. Awakening. This is a time of deep awakening for you. I am helping you with this process and any purging and releasing you may need to do. You are not alone. So that goes back to the worry and like fear. Don't worry about anything, the shifting and changes, because here you're having an awakening, and we already picked up on you're more of an advanced soul. And lastly, we have let go. There is someone in your life who deeply hurts you. I see it, and I see the truth. You don't deserve to be hurt and harmed in these ways. You deserve so much more. I will help you find the strength to let go of this person if you are ready. So an acknowledgement of somebody present or past that you need to let go of, and allow the healing to come in and no longer be caught up in your head trying to understand everything, because this person really needs to be out of your energy. They were not healthy for you, Libra. And you know, there's a big acknowledgement of passed on loved one. I wasn't healthy. This person isn't healthy. Let me help you break the pattern of that, because I put that wound inside of you. Let me bring you into the awakening to evolve beyond this so that it never happens to you again, and you're healed all the way from the inside out. All right, let's pull one final message, Libra. Here is your artwork. And it says, let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. Yeah, get out of your head and trust your path, and, you know, just balance your energies when you're feeling really distorted, and the answers will become very clear for you, Libra. So those are your messages from the spirit realm. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.